Football's about passion. It's a way of life. It gets you up on the morning. It's magnificent. It's fantastic. What a sport. What a sport. It's a way of life. It's a way of life.
I can't believe it's taken me this long to feature Kickoff 2 on the channel. I was going through my content, basically, and I was like, where's Kickoff 2? Where's Kickoff 2? Look at this, guys. You could design kits. It's been a while since I've played this, and I mean many, many years. This is the Amiga version of Kickoff 2. I don't think you could play it apart from on the Amiga and the ST. I might be wrong on that. Might have been on the PC back in the day. I can't choose the league mode in this, guys, because it bugs out. So let's just play it friendly. I did try earlier, but it was just bugging out for me. And when I was testing this game earlier, like, I played for a few seconds, but there's like flashing red borders around the screen, so it's a bit glitchy. It's the emulation. So I'll put some borders over this in Everton? Not in Everton, in editing. Oh, that's loud. Let's turn that down. That didn't happen in testing. So yeah, like I say, it's been a long time since I've played this game, like, seriously. Yes, I tested it earlier, but, like, properly. Many, 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 many years. And I love this game. However, with that said... Germany score! With that said, it hasn't aged well. It's still a very good football game, or rather my memories with it are very good, but it hasn't aged well. The ball is a separate entity completely with Kickoff 2. Now, I don't know what came first, this or Sensible Soccer, but Sensible Soccer, if it did come after this, I can kind of see that it would have been influenced by this. Of course it would, but Sensible Soccer's more refined. It's a better game than Kickoff 2, but I played more of this on the Amiga than I did Sensible Soccer, simply because I owned this and I didn't own Sensible Soccer. So, with all that said, how does this play now? It's, yeah, it's very... That's so loud, still on my headset. Very difficult to play, but it's silky smooth. And I know that sounds strange because I'm sucking here. I'm going to suck, guys. This is hard. This was renowned for being difficult. Like I say, you've got to control the ball in this game. Unless I'm doing something wrong here. And I don't think I am. Because I'm using the music. Sounds like a Blur's song too, but this would have been before that, of course. The joystick is what I'm using here, or rather I'm using a PS5 pad, which is emulating the Amiga joystick, so it's got one button. And I'm going to try and cross it. It's not going too well. Anko, of course, the developer, or the publisher, or both. And it was Dino Dini, wasn't it? He was the main man behind the Kickoff games. And he did get his own game, I think, called Dino Dini's Soccer, which Dave and I featured on the channel somewhere. Well, on Retro Football Playlist. Check it out, guys. But, yeah. I mean, if you look at the player names on the bottom left there, it's a nice touch. All this kind of presentation's cool. But Italy v Germany, and you've got players called Carter. I don't think so. But again, I don't know if that's emulation... an emulation glitch. I don't think it is. I think that's how it was with Kickoff. I don't think they had real player names. Kickoff 1, I think, was okay, but Kickoff 2, this was the game. Like, in school, this is what everyone talked about, Kickoff 2. Like, you know, the kids who loved the Amiga, and, oh, here we go, crowd chant, just kicks in there, and I jump. I literally jumped out of my seat then. Well, not out of my seat, but I jumped. I panicked slightly. What I'll do in this video, though, guys, is I found a cool website earlier with all the scans from the magazines, or the reviews of this game in the magazines from back in the day. So we'll take a look at a few of them, because this is kind of it with Kickoff. And like I say, there's no point looking at the other modes, because... because they glitch out for me for some reason. I've been sent off. It's a red card for Cross. Look at this. Oh, he stayed down. He's injured. Yeah, look, he's injured. It's confirmed. Day for Germany is injured. And that's what blew me away, Webster comes on, about this game. Because other football games at the time didn't have that depth. You didn't get injuries and send-ins off and that kind of thing. You basically got the ball and you could score goals, and that was about it. You didn't get this level of attention. And that's why Kickoff 2, still to this day, I mean, yes, I'm doing absolutely awful. I'm 3-0 down. I haven't had a shot on target, have I? I haven't done anything. But it's an incredible game. It's just not aged well, but I don't think any of these overhead view footy games have aged well. I would say the only one I would still enjoy is Sensible World of Soccer, one of the best football games of all time. Oh, I remember this little corner routine. Here we go, he takes the short one. Oh, I can't get onto it. But yeah, let's get to the magazine reviews, guys. See what the media thought of this game. And here we are at amigareviews.leveluppost.com. It's a pretty cool site. The first review here is from Amiga Computing. And as you can see there, September 1990. I wish this little thing would stop popping. I hate Microsoft Edge. Anyway, why are you using it? It's just for the videos, so you can't see all my other sites that I go to. No, I don't go to any dodgy sites. But anyway, we'll continue on that note. And it's not bedtime stories with Chorizo. I'm not going to read you all of this. But we're just having a look at the scores here. 81% it got in that magazine. 20 quid for Kickoff 2. Imagine paying 20 quid for a game like that now. Anyway, this review here is... Oh, Andy Smith has reviewed this game. And Amiga Format. That was the game I used to buy. It gets the Gold Award, look. It got a 94% addiction. Look at this. It gets a 9 for addiction. A 4 for intellect. So basically, yeah, you didn't have to have a brain to play it, but be careful. You could get addicted to this. Serious business. CU Amiga. I remember this magazine, guys. I am showing my age here. CU Amiga. Is it Commodore User Amiga? I used to buy that as well. August 1990. You can see the scores here, look. Graphics, 69%. I'd agree with that. The graphics are dodge, but playability, 93%. No addiction level there, though. Kickoff 2, football, a game of two halves, and many cliches. Duncan McDonald was literally sick as a parrot when we told him to review Kickoff 2 from Anko, but the lad did good in the end. Oh, you gotta love it. That format, ST or Amiga, it doesn't say anything about PC, so I think I'm right. Hassle factor this one gets, 0. No real hassle at all. That's good to know. That was Zero magazine, another magazine I remember. I'm remembering all of these magazines. So it's 25 quid, or this publication. What is this? Zap. I remember Zap 64. I remember it for C64 games, though. Why are they reviewing Kickoff 2? It wasn't on the C64, was it? I don't know. Anyway, apparently it's 25 quid Kickoff 2, but that includes World Cup 90. 20 quid without. So there's a World Cup 90 mode. Okay. So yeah, you can see the reviews are really good. There's a couple of German reviews here as well, but I'm not going to read them because I can't read German. But anyway, I just thought this is interesting in regards to the reviews from back in the day. They touch on Kickoff 3 here, so it ends the review saying, there you are, there is a lot packed into Kickoff 2, and with the prospect of up to 25 expansion discs from Anko, you could be playing this for years. They're not wrong on that. Chorizo's playing this in 2024. However, scoring is hard, far too hard for any but experts, and there are still some aspects of the gameplay that I would like to see change. Kickoff 3 remains a possibility. Well, we do get Kickoff 3, which is another game I could feature on the channel. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this edition, this episode of Retro Football. Sorry, guys, I'm reading these reviews here. I'm like scanning over them. I'm going to have a good... This is my bedtime reading tonight, actually. I'll jump on the old phone and read all this. But yeah, let me know what you thought of Kickoff 2. Are you better than me at the game? You're going to be, aren't you? You're going to embarrass me and say you can actually score goals. Look out for more content coming to the channel. I'll speak to you all soon.